I'm literally laying on the couch at the Jersey Shore. I am so sunburnt. I'm also,
Oh,
I am so wrecked, tired for 4 hours on the beach. Guys, it's like running a 50K. I fucking am so tired.
I can't
oh
do the
my.
beach. I hate it.
I actually love it, but like I don't think it loves me anyway. I think the sun just wrecks me.
Yeah.
Like it just
Oh,
takes it out of me.
I don't want to go to the beach. It's no fun.
I don't know.
It's like
We're gonna go
dead
do the water
milkmen.
park. We're gonna go do the water park tomorrow.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice.
Yeah. It's supposed to be
very
like super
good.
hot tomorrow down here, like 87, 88. I don't know.
Is it going to be that
Cool.
hot here?
I don't know. Where's
Good.
Frederick?
Yeah,
I
where is
don't,
Frederick?
I don't know. He's not here yet, but I assume he's going to be here.
Oh, what's that picture of? You got a picture of Dina Castor back there?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ah, the queen. Dina's the queen.
Yes, she is.
it's going to be hot here too.
I mean, it was warm today here. It was like, but it wasn't terrible. Like, but me and my dude, I ended up building a sandcastle with him for like an hour, and
Aw,
I think that just freaking cooked me. So
Huh.
I love that stuff.
I like looking for shells.
Yeah, they're really slim pickings right now. It's a lot of and I got him to run like 3/4 of a mile too.
Oh,
Yeah. I was like,
Wow.
let's run down to the jetty. He's like, what's the jetty? And I'm like, it's like a man-made reef, I guess, that they build to like break waves or whatever, right? Like, what the fuck is the point of a jetty?
Jetty
Uh,
keeps the sand from going sideways.
oh, so because when the current, that's okay. Because we go
Yeah,
to the
because
beach. Okay,
yeah, the prevailing northern current, right?
okay,
Um,
right. Oh, that makes
and
sense.
I think that's what it's for at least. So,
Well, yeah, that
because
makes
it,
sense.
it
'Cause,
always builds up on the southern side, and
yeah,
then it
technically, it's like a man-made reef. So it's like I thought it was to like break waves, so it like you know, was more controllable. I guess I don't know.
no, that's true. That is true. But it also, I think it keeps the currents from like just going up and down coming right into
Let's
shore.
make a list of questions to ask our listeners, and we'll have them posted on the culture page. Let's
Yeah.
make a list
Okay.
right now, like all the shit we don't know that we need to know. Like
Okay.
that's what tonight's show can be.
Tonight's show, episode 303, is about all the questions that we need our Patreons to answer because
Yeah,
maybe we're that smart, maybe we're not.
it's
You
called "Help
guys
Us the
decide.
Fuck Out."
That's right. Yeah.
I don't know if anybody's going to accuse us of being smart though.
I'd rather
From the
be.
belly of the Beast Coast, Glastonbury, Connecticut, this is the Cultra Trail Running Podcast. We talk about all the fun shit that happens on the trails that most normal people don't care about. The language we use is fucking explicit and raw like the trails we run on. So don't listen with your kids! No kids. Cultra is brought to you by our Patreons and supporters, and we are 112% listener supported, and support is good.
All right. All right. All right. Well, welcome everybody to the Culture Trail Running Podcast. I'm your host, Art Byram, and I am joined tonight by the full Culture crew. We have Celeste Fong Ding Dong.
Good morning.
We have Fred Marolo.
I'm here. I'm looking at Jimmy, though. He looks like he's just a J.
He is
He's
just a J. He's just a J.
Yeah, I'm like one of those schoolhouse rock. I'm just a J.
Yeah, right.
What can I say?
Throw me out the window.
That's how I roll.
No, here's the deal. I'm saying I got so sunburned. So I'm down at the Jersey Shore. I'm down in Cape May, or in Cape May Courthouse. And I'm in my underwear on the couch. I don't feel like letting you guys see that. So
That's
Hey, we're going
fans
to
only.
appreciate you just being a J right now.
yeah, yeah.
Well, we're
my
not part of the
gosh.
OnlyFans, so we really don't have a right to say that.
I'm just a J.
That is great. Oh my gosh. So it's been a long time, guys. How's everybody doing?
Good.
You doing good, Celeste? What are you up to?
Yeah, not much.
Uh-huh.
I was sick last week, so I just kind of curled into a ball for the entire week and pretended that the world didn't exist, and it was great. Read a bunch of books. That's it.
Wow. Yeah, you've been reading a lot as usual, but even
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than
me
usual,
too.
right?
I don't know. Yeah, maybe. I think I've read like 85 books so far this month.
Okay.
Wow.
That seems like a lot.
That does. That seems like a lot for a year.
Oh no, I'm at like 520 for the year, I think.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm not.
For the record,
No.
99.9% of them are not educational.
Oh. They're
Are
like,
they sex-occasional?
Yes. I mean, most of them.
Okay.
Some of
That's
them.
good.
Talking about some fairy smut.
I read some good fairy smut. I just finished a good one today.
which one was it, Celeste, for our
It's-
readers? Because they're dying. There's like
They're
all
dying
of our
to know.
readers are like, what is she talking about? And then like 3 of them are like, oh, tell me the name. Tell me the title. Name the name.
It's Crescent City, the first one. House of Flame and Shadow, I think, is the first one. It's Sarah J. Maas. It's part of her whole universe. I've read the series before. There's 3 of them so far.
Okay.
They're good. Yeah,
Oh.
it's a good book. It's not, it's like 800-900 pages, but very, very complex world that she builds. So
Wow.
Yeah.
Huh.
I think it's part of the House of Happy Endings world. Or
Oh yeah, it could be. You never know what's going to come up, right? In those stories.
Well, I think in these stories, you know exactly what's going to come up.
Okay, all right. Wow. Okay, so like people, they come here for the trail running, and they stay for the fairy smut. So stick around. There's a special reveal at the end of the show. Okay, so.
Well, Jimmy did just say he's in his underwear, so maybe we shouldn't ask for any reveals.
Yeah, there you go.
I could put a shirt on and get down with y'all. And I've also got my blue screen glasses on. So
Aww.
yeah, underwear. I got underwear and blue screen glasses on right now. That's all I'm wearing.
Wow.
What else do you need in this?
No,
I have a picture in my mind. I don't have to see it, Jimmy. I got it.
So listeners, send us a note. Let us know what you're wearing. Wait, what?
What are you wearing? Like,
that's going to be another question we need answered.
like that
Culture
State
wants
Farm
to know.
commercial.
What are you wearing?
That State Farm commercial, like a red shirt and khakis. Like she sounds hideous.
Oh.
The wife gets all jealous. She's like, "Who are you talking to?" It's like my State Farm agent or whatever.
Right.
Oh, I remember that
Jake from
commercial.
State Farm.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. So Jimmy, are you doing any running at the shore or no? I mean, it's okay if you're not.
I will be. So I'm down here I'm solo with my kid until Thursday.
Mhm.
Then my sister's coming down for the weekend. So I'll be down here till Sunday.
Okay.
I was gonna it's Celeste. I started watching I know it's not I guess is it considered fairy smut? The House of the Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
I just started watching. I watched the first 2 episodes. It's a little bit. There's some nudity. There's some sex having.
I haven't watched that one yet. I started watching it, and Doctor Who was naked, and I had a hard time with that.
Is
Doctor
sex having
Who?
next to New Haven?
New,
No,
East Haven, Sex Haven. Yeah.
but there's
What's his name?
dragons. There's tons
yeah,
of
there's dragons. It's the prequel to Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're talking Fire and Ice, right?
Well, no,
well,
it's even before that.
Yeah, this is like 100 years before. This is like about all about the Targaryen family. Daenerys and her line, whatever, the Targaryens, the dragon people.
Sure. Yes.
Yeah, so this is like 100 years before. This is like the House of Targaryen, like, and how batshit they were, I guess. And I guess it shows a lot of the backstory about why they're so batshit.
Yeah, there was a lot of incest and stuff too. Like it's some dark ass shit. Yeah,
Completely.
yeah,
keep the bloodline pure.
yeah, which is actually historically correct with a lot of royalty. So.
Well, so Game of Thrones was completely based on the War of the Roses, right? Like the whole was it House of York, House of Lancaster, in like the 1400s or whatever.
It was definitely, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first audiobook I ever listened to. Was about it was before that. It was about the Plantagenets and the like the original houses, like I guess before that, like became the houses of York and Lancaster and all that shit. But I'm a late adopter to audiobooks. You guys do audiobooks?
I love audiobooks.
I did, but I don't anymore. I don't know why. I guess like I don't. I guess I should join like Audible or something like that, or the library, or
if you go onto Libby, if you have a library card, there's an app called Libby, and you put your library card in, and then you can borrow books, and they could be either digital or Audible, and you can listen to them for free to see if you like it before you join Audible.
Okay.
And then listen to them at like 1.3 speed.
Oh, I listen to them at like 3.
That's fucking nuts.
What is it like? Listening
It's
to
like
the
chipmunks. It's like chipmunks.
Alvin!
The last. Oh my god.
Patience. I need to know what happens now.
Alvin, put on the leather. Get on the trapeze, Alvin.
You always have to pay attention to like what you're listening to, because like sometimes you get in a car and all of a sudden it'll start playing and I'm like, no, stop. The kids are in the car.
Oh, so even worse than like, don't listen to this with your kids like that. You can't either.
Oh God.
No. It's mommy's book time. Just, but it's always mommy's book time.
Pretty much, yeah.
You're always in there running water. What's going on? How many showers do you need to take a day? I mean, like, who hasn't heard that, right? Oh my God. So what else is anybody got any news from the running world here?
Anchor Down was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, it was.
That was fun.
Yeah, tell us about it.
It was a hurricane, so it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Before the race started, Jay had them put wood chips down because the entrance to the trail gets so muddy. So that was helpful, but it was still, the trail was really slippery because it was almost worse than mud because it was just like ice kind of. There were points where you were running into the rain and the wind was so strong. It was like the rain was coming sideways at you. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. The weather has really, I mean, it's obviously it's much more than how it's affected running, right? I mean, like
all over the place too.
Oxford and Southbury, Connecticut got hammered. Alaska had a huge landslide, like I think yesterday. Eastern states got canceled. Like they tried so hard to have the race, and just the access roads were just cut off. I saw pictures of that, just roads cut in half, where it seems like this stuff is happening more and more. It was like you think back and it was like it happened in Vermont like a couple of years ago, right?
Yeah, I remember that.
And not that was the first time that ever happened. I mean, it happened in 1938 in Winstead, okay? But it seems like recently, like, that big trouble there. And now it seems like it's happening. I don't know. It just seems like we're talking about it more and more, right?
The western part of our state was destroyed. Was it last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they're calling that under the old system of dealing with it, they're calling it a 1,000-year storm.
That's
so
crazy.
that should happen once in 1,000 years, but I think like all those numbers have changed now. 16 inches of rain in Oxford though in less than 24 hours. So,
it was really if you saw, like, the roads are gone and
unbelievable.
Yeah, it's so sad. I think 2 people were killed too.
Yep. Swept away.
Yeah, Route 34 is closed, like I guess at the dam. You can't. So I think but as you guys were saying about eastern states and about Anchor Down and various weather incidents, like I guess that's like part of the deal when you this participating in nature, a sport that was like is nature based, right? Like we're at the mercy of nature. And I'm just thinking back to, like, I've never had anything like adversely affect, like, and I've had some adverse weather. Like I've run in 108 degrees and I've run in thunderstorms and torrential downpours and stuff and nor'easters and stuff. But like, I don't know, I never felt terribly unsafe. So I think there's like such a threshold, I guess, for when it crosses over into unsafe, right? Like I saw that Eastern State stuff, man. That was like, holy crap. But like, those are some steep valleys. So I guess that rain, when it rains there, that water comes down those valley walls probably like
it's
in a hurry and just
Don't they call that area, like, they compare it to the Grand Canyon in a way, right? Isn't that correct?
what in terms of drainage, in terms of how much the Susquehanna, that drainage basin, like I guess that's technically the Susquehanna river drainage basin. Yeah, like those are. Here's the thing. Those are they're still considered creeks, right? They're called like Big Pine Creek or Low Pine Creek or whatever. They're huge. They're rivers, like, but they're considered creeks because they feed into like a bigger river, right? The Susquehanna. So
yes,
but they're really big. When you go to, I've done Eastern States, right? Like I've been up in that area in the wilds of PA. Those are big, quote unquote, creeks, man. Like, yeah. Same thing in the Catskills. Like those are all considered creeks, and some of those are raging rivers.
Yeah.
It
is, I mean, weather's always it's always something that you need to take into consideration, right? And it's difficult to, just by its very nature, it's difficult to project. I mean, they couldn't have really predicted that storm and exactly what happened in Oxford would have happened, where I think the storm was like circling around. It was like an angry fucking moose that just kept coming after him, right? Yeah. I mean, it just kept circling around, from what I understand. Kind of stalled out there. So you think about that, and then you think about China, right? There was the tragedy in China where it was an ultra race, and I think it was like, wasn't it like 20 people got killed in that race from exposure?
I don't remember the number, but it was a lot.
Yeah. And
for the ones who didn't die, it was hell. It was really bad.
Yeah.
People crawling around and and being rescued and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember this. This was a year ago or a little
couple years ago, I think.
Yeah. So I don't know. It makes it I like the I think like, and Superstorm Sandy and the New York City Marathon, right? I mean, they were all set to have the marathon, just because that's kind of what we do, right? But then the tragedy of what was going on locally just made it evident that putting on the race was just not something that you could possibly do. You can't run by people who are suffering. I mean, Yeah,
the original plan was, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
Like, wait a minute.
And that's a natural.
This is not the right plan.
Yeah,
it's everybody come out for it too, right? Like people all flew out for it, and like
yes, people were already in town.
Yeah. But there's times when obviously that running is just not that fucking important, right? I mean, it's it's important.
I thought you were say running's not that fucking fun. I was like, you got that right, dude. That shit's
or usually the case.
But also, it's
type 2 fun, Jimmy. It's type 2 fun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Running is not that important. You're right. Yeah.
It's not. Yeah. It's not. So, I feel for the people who are out there dealing with this stuff. And, for us to talk about races being canceled sometimes just seems like, if you're face to face with these situations, it doesn't seem that important, I'm sure. So, but fuck it, we're going to keep going. Sorry.
Here we are.
Yeah. Yet we can't shut the fuck up.
So we had listeners. We were gonna questions we were gonna ask our listeners, right? Is that what you guys?
Yeah.
We're gonna ask a bunch of shit. What was the question I had asked earlier? Now I forget it.
What are you wearing?
Just underwear and glasses.
Oh no, I know what you're wearing. That was the question.
What? Yeah.
Oh no! Before that, you were going to ask about the jetty and why it exists.
Why are jetties?
Yeah.
Culture listeners who've been to the Jersey Shore, they have them other parts of the shore. Like, they have them in Connecticut and stuff on the Sound, right? Or
And Fred is going to tell you what I just said also. So Fred, why are there jetties?
I don't know. What was I going to tell? I was going to say that there are tons of them in the Central Jersey Shore.
Yeah,
because
Latin areas like that. They pretend that they affect beach erosion, but I'm not really sure that they do.
So that's what Art had said.
They're places for old men to go out onto, to walk out onto, to go surf casting. for kids to go out and get fucked up, and for otherwise rogue waves would be kind of boring, right?
True. Yeah, that's like Ham and Acid is for the surfcasters, right? They walk out on the jetty and the guys do surf.
Oh, that's right. I've been out on the jetty down at Silver Sands. All right, duh.
Yeah, you got that.
Then the sun did something to me today, y'all. The sun fucked me up, guys. I am fucked up.
but most of all, without the jetties, why would we have airporties?
Oh yeah.
Where would they land?
Where does the general? Yeah. Where does the general keep his armies?
Yeah, in his
sleeveys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the kind of quality broadcasting you've come to expect here from Cultra. So
that's a hashtag dad joke. You got to throw that shit down.
Oh, it is
a really good one.
It's fucking.
I'm gonna get my kid with that tomorrow. I'm gonna blow him up.
There's a cat.
Oh.
Hi.
Yep. There's Fred's cat. Everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, Fred's cat.
Fred Meow Rolo.
Oh,
that's
my
a good
gosh.
kitty.
If you followed me on Threads, you would see my cat every day.
Yeah, there you go.
It's true. It's a fact.
Okay.
All right. So I guess we've also had some other things happen out there, right? We had Leadville.
Yeah, KJ finished the race across the sky.
Law dog.
Nice.
Yep.
Very good.
Twisted Branch was last weekend too, wasn't it?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
What did you guys hear about Twisted Branch?
Clement Chung finished, and Carly Isley.
Scott Johnson.
That's right. Fred Wills was 6th place.
Fred Wills, kicked ass.
I think Andy Tidd was 3rd place.
Wow,
shit. I'm just trying to. This is just off of Strava. This is just off of Lurkin.
So, in other words, that's just what they said happened. You mean?
Yeah. I wish I had if I had my laptop. Yeah. If I had my laptop right now, I'd be able to look it up. Let me see.
Can I keep this out?
Oh, I can keep the app open and look at shit here on my phone here. I am so on. I did not do my homework here, guys.
Please insert 25 cents for the next 47 minutes.
I'm gonna see if it's up on Ultra Sign Up. Probably not yet. Usually, I can't fault race directors for not getting stuff up till like.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Ultra. Let's see.
Is it already on?
Andy, Andy was 3rd.
Nice.
Fred Wills was 6th.
Nice.
Is Samuel Kirk one of ours?
Yeah, Captain. Yeah. Samuel Tiberius Kirk.
Okay, that's what I thought. He was 7th.
Very good.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm rolling down this list here. It's like the usual suspects. Like looking at a lot of these names, it's like all Northeast people who do a lot of ultras, and a lot of familiar names here. See any member of the Cultra fam trying to fill in this gap? So I'm scrolling.
We're still scrolling, people. He's still scrolling.
But our buddy Ben Quattromoni was 2nd place overall.
Really?
Oh,
nice.
Yes.
There you go.
So I think for that breaks a streak for him. He's had a lot of wins in a row.
So who won that overall, Jimmy?
Let me scroll here. Scott Johnson, boom, from Holden, Mass. That's one of our homies. And I'm still scrolling down here.
Oh, okay.
A lot of finishers, dude. This is a big race, right? I mean, this is like
it is.
Oh, Vin's wife, Nicole Capadora, boom.
Oh, yeah, Nicole's there. Yep.
Here we go.
The winner was
Carly
Weeks.
Isley. Here's our friend Carly Isley from North Stonington.
Dicking around in the woods, Carly.
In the Twisted Woods.
Totally dicking around in the woods. Totally. Yeah. So the winner was Parker Weeks. Parker Weeks ran sub 10 hours. And Ben ran 2nd place at 10:54. So almost a whole hour. And then Andy Tidd was 11:20. So I'm thinking Ben might have ran into some trouble and showed up and blowed up. And that's right. Ben was 2nd at Manitou's. But Ben had a streak of wins. Cruel Jewel, Heiner, Trap Rock. Damn, dude.
Wow.
Yeah. Yep.
Serious
Twisted
shit.
Branch. Oh, hold on. Leadville. Leadville's results are not going to be on Ultra Sign Up, though, are they? They probably handle their own thing.
Yeah. David Roche won that, which was pretty. I gotta say, gotta give him. I don't know. It was pretty amazing what he did there. So.
Oh, his spreadsheet.
Of course.
Well, here's the thing: is that he's been talking about it on his podcast for a while, and he's a coach, and he wasn't like saying, "Oh, I'm going to go break that fucking record" or anything like that.
Right.
He was like, "Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good, and I think that there's some room in this record, and I think that with
Wait, Matt Carpenter's record, he
Yes,
took,
he just
Yes.
took down Matt
Really?
Carpenter's
Yes.
2005 record.
it was like 15 and change, 1540 something, or
Yeah. No,
Yeah,
he took it down by quite a bit, and
quite a bit.
and the thing is that he really just he said, I think that I'm in the shape to get this done, and
holy shit, dude.
but he also, like, he the way that he's approached it is just, I don't know, it's pretty admirable, like listening to him talk about it, going into it from a very humble standpoint, I think, like, but also realistic. Okay. Like, he said that, like, he's in good shape, and he had a good idea about, he had never run 100 before either. So to, like, even if you're a coach and you have a podcast and you say, I'm going to take down a record on a fucking event that he hasn't run like he hasn't run 100 miles on a flat course, let alone at elevation, let alone a course that's been tested, over the years. So, so he had no idea what was going to happen. And he even admitted that. He says, you know what? Yeah, I've run some long distances, but I've never done 100. And, and shit happens. But, after doing it, still his thoughts on it were that, listen, Carpenter's a better athlete, is a more obsessive about it than I even was. If he had the shoes that I have now and the new training methods that I have now, and knows what we've been able to learn about running and about the ultra, fueling and cooling and, all the things that we see, causing records to fall all over the place. He thought that, Carpenter would still be ahead of him, but he's right, but he's not, right. So, but he's still got it done, which is just, I don't know, it's just really pretty amazing in my book. So congratulations to him, and Mary Denholm as well. So
okay, let me say one thing.
Yeah, please.
Still no one's taken down Ann Trayson, right?
Correct. Yes.
And so
True.
all the new shoes, all the new training methods, gels, fueling, all that stuff, Ann Trayson took the course record there for women.
Yeah.
Which is pretty amazing. That's how far ahead of everybody she was.
Yeah. No, hands down. You're right.
In Ann's defense, she had a bunch of Tarahumara chasing her.
That's
So
that's true.
Yeah, that's true, Jimmy.
They thought she was a witch, right? Where they called her like La Bruja or something.
La Bruja, yes.
Ultra running has like the best lore. It's the weirdest sport. I hope it never gets normal ever.
Oh, I hope not.
Yeah. So basically, she had, like, we've heard of pacers. She basically had chasers. I don't think it's fair to, like, talk about other, runners in the same, in the same breath. But Mary Denholm had a great race as well.
Had a great race. She was really way up there in time, and I think it was a good year for weather, probably because there were some good times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
there have been years where people going over Hope Pass like were in a sleet storm and stuff like that. I just don't think it happened this year. Yeah,
I think it was hot though. Correct.
It was in the 70s at the beginning, but I think it cooled off. Cooled off.
Huh. But yeah, so I mean, she's run Olympic trials twice. She's qualified for the Olympic trials twice. So
just fast.
Yeah, so she's a fast cat, no doubt, And if you think about it, I think, and Fred, you guys would probably know better than I would, but that race is one that's basically very runnable until it's a mountain race, right?
I don't think that the course, well, other than going up and over and back up the other side of Hope Pass, I think the whole thing is pretty runnable.
Yeah.
But it's at 10,000 feet and above.
Yeah.
None of it's below 10,000 feet.
Yeah. Starts at, what is it, like 10.2 and above?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like a lot of Jeep road. From what I've heard in videos, I know Billy Yang did that one. it's a lot of Jeep road, tons and tons of Jeep road. But I mean, there is some like really nice single track, but yeah, it's a track meet as you would hear people describe it. Like fast people go out and look at these times. I mean, like the top two guys went under 16 hours. You know, like I was actually just looking at Law Dog splits. He had a good run, man. That's he's a flatlander. I mean, he's a flatlander who also lives at sea level. I mean, he probably lives 14 feet above sea level in Arlington, Virginia, right? So I imagine going out there just crushes you. But like there's some fast times. I mean, the top 10 runners were all like 18:30 and under. Mary Denholm, yeah, she ran 18:23. Like
yeah,
that's
good time.
We got this top 17 or top 16 runners went under 20 hours. Like how many sub 24? Like a lot, dude. Like this is like a faster field, I think, right? Or a faster course. You got 61 runners went under 24 hours, you know. And then how many finishers? I think I saw 400 something finishers. 700. It was 765 starters, and where's how many? Let me see here.
Which, by the way, is too many for that course. It's just congested at the beginning.
Oh, I'm looking at.
And the crews get backed up. They can't get to the different crew places and stuff because there's just too many people. That's another story.
Don't they also don't people get cut off at the first aid station too? Is that
you get cut off at, I think at 20 something you can get nicked, like 22 miles. Something like that.
So dude, Rob Carr started this but DNF'd. He hasn't raced in a while, right?
Yeah.
Because he's on the list of DNF names here. He went out and he did the first 23.5 miles in 3:27 and called it a day. So that must be nice. Here, let me see.
What the fuck does that mean, Jimmy? Tell us.
Well, no. I mean, it just says that he was like running 8:51 pace, like in a mountain race.
Yeah.
And was like moving that well and was like, yeah, I'm not feeling it today. I'm gonna call it a day. Like, I would be like,
this sucks.
Son of a bitch. Yeah, right. Like it must be nice to be that fast or that fit. I don't know. Let me see if I can find the final finishers here. A lot of DNFs. Ooh, a lot of DNFs. Holy moly here.
Well, there's some tight cutoffs in different places where they nick people.
And then you got that fucking Hope Pass, right?
Twice.
Yeah, I mean, you go up it, you go down it, and then you got to turn around. Then you got to turn around and go back up it, right? And then down it.
Yeah. All right, here we go.
They used to have a crew station like 5 miles past Hope Pass, and now that's not. They don't let crew go out there anymore. I don't think because it just got too. It got too congested. So now you're on your own until you get back over to the next aid station.
Oh, what's that? Winfield?
Yeah.
That's the 50-mile turnaround, I guess. Right? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
Is there one called like Fish Hatchery or something? Or
yeah, the fish hatchery is on the front end.
It's not on here. Shit. So 765 starters at Leadville this year. We had 404 finishers. So we had 360. What, 361 DNFs? Yeah. 361 DNFs. And course record went down. And wow, how about that?
I think the way that course works, I mean, that race works is that for the back end, I don't think you have, I'm not sure if you still do, or I mean, if you do anymore, but you might not have to qualify and you can get in a lottery, and some people get in there with no chance of finishing. So they're going to get nicked at like 23 miles at Twin Lakes or something, and they'll take, so that's their day, and so it pares the course down a lot and gives money to Lifetime Fitness, I guess, because they entered.
Yeah.
Because, it used to be like 250 people in the race. Then the race got sold, and then they made it up to like 400. And they made it up to 600. Now it's 750.
So what's the start list at Vermont? Like 300?
They keep it to, I think, 300. 300. Maybe be like 285 or something.
And I'm just thinking of like the old one. Like Western States is 369.
Western States is like 360. It's got to be. It's like a running average of 360 something per year. Yeah.
What's Wasatch? Wasatch is lower, right? Like
I think
200,
it's lower.
250. Yeah. What else? Angeles Crest is like 150, right? Like,
Yep. Yeah.
so Hard Rock's 140. Like, I mean, you got to figure like,
And
so
Hard Rock
700.
has hard qualifiers too. Well, Western
Yeah.
stations too, but Hard Rock,
Yeah,
you know,
I think that Leadville's always been considered one of the more commercial, right? In the
it has been
US.
recently. Yeah.
Became, yeah. When Ken, what's the guy named Ken Kluber?
Ken Kluber. Yeah.
And they sold it to Lifetime, and Lifetime's the one who owns all the gyms, right? And they're like,
Yep. Yeah. Lifetime Fitness. Yes.
buying
So
up
Ken
all the.
Kluber sold it like, I don't know, 12 or 15 years ago, I guess. And that had changed.
And so UTMB doesn't own them? Like
No,
Iron Man?
I don't think so.
Yeah,
That's fucking
Yeah.
amazing.
Lifetime
It seems like
Well,
a
I think
win for
Lifetime.
them,
I think
right?
Lifetime's headquartered out of like Minnesota or something. Like they're an American company, right? Yeah. So, hey, you know what? I mean, whatever. Like if they ever, if Lifetime hit me up and was like, "Yo, we want to buy Blue to Blue," I'd be like, "Fucking take it, go."
Here's the other. Yeah, right. Yeah, Lifetime keeps calling us up trying to take a fucking hostile takeover
Like,
here, a culture.
Jimmy,
And we tell them to go
Jimmy,
fuck themselves, right?
Jimmy,
I mean,
Jimmy, we'll give you $1,000 and like a 12-month membership to this donut place. It's the month donut of the month club. I'd be like, "Fucking let's go, fam."
Fucking
sold.
donuts?
Sold, bro. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
A donut?
What kind of donuts?
It's weird. I've been really into the blueberry cake ones lately. I don't know what's. I've been
Those
really
are
into
so
blueberry.
good.
Yo, blueberry as a flavor lately has just been hitting for me. I don't know what it's about, but
Huh.
No, blueberry's good.
Yeah.
I've been having blueberry yogurt. I like that.
Okay.
I'm a fan of that and the black cherry.
I like blueberry yogurt if it has blueberries in it.
Yeah. Oh, otherwise it's like blueberry. It's like fucking
Yeah.
Count Chocula's bastardized cousin. It's
Okay, I also like blueberry, so don't judge. But that's
Yeah,
besides
okay.
the point.
No,
When
I'm
I
not
get
saying
hungry-
it's bad, bastardized
Listen.
cousin. It's kind of like kissing cousin, you know.
If I ever get hungry, like a couple hours after dinner, I will eat like an entire pint of blueberries because like it's only like 80 calories.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, and they're
Fuck.
good. I went. So
That is
this
so
weekend
good.
was
That's what I should do.
I don't know if you know, National Waffle Day was this weekend.
Twat waffle day or
Yes, so we did celebrate Twat Waffle. We went and did a half marathon, and then we went out for waffles, and I had fresh blueberries
Nice.
on my waffle.
Oh, there you go.
So
Wait, where was the half
delicious.
marathon? Where was the race?
It wasn't a race. It was just
Oh.
National Waffle Day, and Ashley's nickname is Twat Waffles. So
Oh, really?
yeah,
That's Ashley Blaine?
yeah, uh-huh.
All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah, if you don't
Now
even
you
call her
know.
Ashley, her name is Waffle.
Waffle.
Yep.
Love it.
Yep.
Love
Yeah,
it.
so we went out for waffles and I got fresh blueberry on mine. Like
Nice.
blueberries. It was the best waffle I've ever had.
Huh.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really good.
Did you thank Ashley
I did.
for the inspiration?
Nice.
I did. Actually, I'm the one that gave her that nickname. So
Okay. That's the circle, right? Like life so often is.
yeah. Yeah. Payback.
Wow.
Yeah.
So lots of stuff going on. So it is interesting though about Leadville. Now the one thing I do want to say though, and somebody else can jump in on this to kind of like throw some factual information out there. I was under the impression also though that the race itself was a sustaining factor to the local economy, like more so than most races.
Maybe the whole series.
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay, yes. Yeah, because they have a heavy half or something like that, and they have bike races and
Silver
They have
Rush
that
50
they have a
miler. Yeah, they have a whole,
marathon.
yeah, they have a whole series. They have like a marathon,
which
half
Ellie Pell won,
marathon.
right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, that's right. They have
Yep.
a 50 miler called the Silver Rush 50. They have a whole race series where it's like, I want to say it's got mountain bike races too, right? It's got the 100-mile
The
mountain bike race.
weekend before Leadville is a 100-mile mountain bike race.
I should have gotten Tony Bonanno and I could have gone out there, fucking kick some ass.
Huh?
I
Wait,
mean,
why? Why?
because we're like mountain bikers. We're always like, I just
Tony
rode a
like
mountain
mountain
on
bikers.
the Hop River
Hey.
Trail.
Tony's running again.
Yeah,
Good.
I'm gonna run with
That's
them
good.
tomorrow morning.
That's
Nice.
amazing. Are you guys going to do the relay at Nipmuc again?
I never did the relay with him. I don't
Didn't you?
think. No,
I thought you guys- I thought-
I ran with him one time because I was just Oh, I did the catnip. I did the catnip double, and he paced me. He kind of ran in. He wasn't really pacing me. So he's following me for the second half back in from from maybe like where the all the dudes from the WAC are, Wilmantic Athletic Club.
Okay.
Where they have their
are you
stuff.
Wait, are you going to be hanging out at Alpacaville?
Oh, I will be, yes.
Oh,
no
okay,
doubt.
all right.
No doubt.
I'm doing Nipmuc.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I've been training.
Wait, when is it, Mom?
Me and Bessic did 14 miles together last Saturday. It was dope.
Wow.
Yeah, up in West Rock.
Very good.
Talking mad shit.
Huh.
Oh, Jimmy, I gotta tell you, I was thinking of you the other day when
Fred, I think of you every day.
I was at a concert.
Jimmy, what are you wearing?
I was at a concert, and the lead singer of the like one of the backup bands, Toad the Wet Sprocket.
Oh,
lead
yeah.
singer of Toad the Wet Sprocket it was at the college, the Westville Music Bowl.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So he says, I left my hotel this morning and I went for a run.
Oh.
And I was going to go up, he said, to the national park, but he was confused, obviously. But he was like, and I didn't get to the park, but I saw a sign saying Regicides Trail. And I thought, wow, Regicides, there must be an awesome story behind that. Thought of Jimmy Mack, who, goes up to Western and run. Yeah.
Did he say that?
Anybody who knows the story of the Regicides Trail should hit him up.
So I had to tell that story 3 times this summer as a camp counselor because we take our kids up there for a hike. I got to tell a lot of fun stories this summer. You guys know about the Boston molasses incident of 1919?
Yes. Yep.
Yeah.
Yo, it's one of my favorite
right?
fucking stories of all time.
Wait. Just a second. How come I hear Celeste is saying yes, Fred's like, fuck yeah, and Jimmy's talking, and like I have no idea about the molasses.
You don't know?
I don't think so. Maybe I probably know and forgot.
It was like 35
Think of a water tower art. Like
tell us the story.
Water towers. Yeah.
35 tons of molasses.
From where?
This was in Boston in the North End. They just gotten a shipment from like the West Indies or whatever too. So it was like really like syrupy, whatever, like not like very viscous. But it was in January, but it was like a 40-degree day. So it was like actually like apparently this thing broke. The noise, people heard the fucking noise, and like it was something like 21 people were fucking. The wave was like 35 miles per hour, so it just wrecked you. It was a wave of molasses. And for 70 years on hot summer days, people could still smell molasses like in the area.
Hold it. So where was this? Was this like a tub or a?
No, it was a giant vat.
Like in a big, almost like a water tower.
It was like a water tower. Like it looked like a water tower. And
can you imagine 35 tons is like volume?
And where was it though?
In Boston.
No, I know, but where in Boston?
In the North End.
Okay, but like
somewhere.
So this thing's going 35 miles an hour. Then why did they say at the fucking like the pace of molasses, right?
That's what we should change this. We need to change this.
Yeah.
Yes, that's an old boomer saying. My mom used to say that when we were slow kids. Like, come on, molasses in January, and I'm like, no. Now that I know that molasses in January will fucking kill you, traveling 35 miles an hour.
Fucking A. Only you know what? Only dogs and bees can smell fear. Okay.
Shit.
You gotta look. Art, you should like Google it
but
and
listen,
look at some of the pictures.
Yeah, you should see the pictures. They're awesome.
I would also issue an apology to anyone who's been affected by this.
That's right.
I sincerely apologize because when I was living in the Bay Area, I was out there for 10 years from 2006 to 16. I knew people that were affected by the Jonestown because that cult started up in that area. Yeah. So you can't say like stuff like, hey, like don't drink the Kool-Aid or whatever, because like legit people in California are like, hey, my uncle was like in that cult. They're like, oh shit, my bad. Sorry.
Sure. And it wasn't even Kool-Aid, it was a generic brand.
Yeah.
Huh.
He was too cheap to buy actual Kool-Aid? Is that what you're saying?
It wasn't Tang. It should have been Tang
or something.
Right, it should have been
Tang.
Like the Hail Bop.
The Hail Bop condoms. No, they wore Nikes. They were the
Nike
they had Nikes.
People.
Oh, they were the Nikes.
Yeah.
They were the Nike people.
Yeah. I used to listen to a lot of true crime podcasts.
Huh.
Yeah.
Wow. This is like fake crime. Fucking molasses run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No, but learning about regicides and all that stuff. Do people know the story of that, of the judges who sentenced, was it Charles II or Charles? It was Oliver Cromwell's folks, right? What were they called?
They decided to get rid of the king, right?
Yeah. So there was like a bunch of dudes signed this death warrant, and 3 of them escaped to the New World this was in like the 1640s, right? 1650s. And they hid and they never found these dudes. Like they just kept hiding these guys up and down the Connecticut Valley. Whaley, Dixwell, and Goff. And they all have streets named after them in New Haven.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's.
And they hit up in that cave up there. And I would be like, how did nobody find them? It's like a rock with like a split in the middle. It's barely a cave.
It's not much of a cave. Yeah, it's not like you can go back into the recesses of the cave.
Like how hard? You have to look. How hard were they looking?
Well, because they were they were like, I'm not going in there. That's where all the kids pee.
Exactly. So. There's graffiti. There's all.
I'm not going in that cave.
It's all the kids' tin tokers and like, graffiti.
They could have, they should have gone and hide in like in what's that called? Ladies' Room Rock.
Where's that?
Where's this?
It's on the Schnipsit. It's on the Nipmuc Trail. Like, so when you're running the Nipmuc, you'll see a sign that says
told me about
Ladies' Room Rock. I think it's called Ladies' Room Rock. So, and we don't know why it's called that, but we can kind of guess.
Wait, is this something I've done?
Probably.
On hot summer days, you can still smell the ladies' room. Is that?
That's right. Yes, it's kind of, it smells like the A train.
Yeah,
like the station at Times Square. So
the lead singer of Toad the Wet Sprocket is Glenn Phillips. So reach out to him, Jimmy. Tell him the story.
He does some trail running, huh?
Get his Jimmy. Call him up and get his shit on this show.
Well, here's the thing. I'm wondering, like, why does he not know about it? Like, maybe he has a bet with his bandmates where they're like, you know what, dude, you have a problem. No more Wikipedia on tour. So that's why he fucking said it, because he's like, I'm not allowed to Wikipedia it. Someone yell it out to me. Like, could you imagine someone stopping a concert to yell that story out to the lead singer of Toad the Wet Sprocket?
It's about the judges.
That, you know what, they sometimes, that sounds like something that would happen at a Cake concert, right?
It was the same place at Art is where we saw Cake.
Yeah. And then in that concert, he was in the middle of the song and he forgot the lyrics, and he's asking the audience, like, he's like, okay, like, what's the next line? Shit, I forgot the next line. And it was the one about the
tree, remember?
Yes. Yeah. He wanted a tree, and somebody bought what was it? They bought like a palm tree or some shit.
A lemon tree, I think.
A lemon tree.
Yeah.
Which wouldn't live outdoors. So he's like, this is bullshit. What is this? I can't do this.
All right, now that you just said that, now I got to mention that Oasis is getting back together and doing.
I saw that.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Yeah. The brothers have made up. Money has caused the brothers to make up for a 10 stadium tour. Yeah.
So I'm not a huge Oasis fan. I'll be the first person to freely admit that.
Just tell me Asia's getting back together.
Sweet, dude. I love Steve Howe, dude. I love Steve Howe.
I bought tickets to Asia before I heard any of their music.
Really?
I did. Yeah, I heard who was in the band.
Yeah.
And before the album was released, the tickets went on sale, and I went to see them in the Capitol Theater in Paramus.
Wow.
Nice.
I think it was Capitol Theater's in Paramus.
Passaic. Is it in Passaic?
Passaic. Thank you. I knew
Passaic.
it was
I just listened to that Grateful Dead show last weekend. So yeah.
It's been a long time. Yeah.
They played a Grateful Dead show from '76 from the Capitol Theater in Passaic. It's banging, dude.
Yep. That was the year they came back after their hiatus, Jimmy.
Yeah, Music Never Stopped opener, dude. Oh, it's so fire.
That's I liked seeing shows there, by the way.
Is that a cool place?
I thought so. I saw Molly Hatchet there. Who else? I saw Molly Hatchet there, and I had a car full of beer. And
were you flirting with disaster?
Fucking A, I was.
Apparently, yes.
So no, get this. Our car was full of beer.
Dude, for like 5 seconds, I was like, what's their fucking one song? Why won't it come into my brain and then it popped in?
I've been traveling down the road. I've been flirting with disaster.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm so
So we had a car full of beer, and a bunch of guys were hanging out and walking down the street and looked in our car and saw the beer. So they all sat on our car and they waited until we walked back. And one of them sees me walking up with my friend and he goes, "Uh-oh, here comes John Wayne." Because like I see all these dudes sitting on my car. So I like, what's that?
Were you wearing that duster jacket you had?
No, I could have been. I probably had like a bandana around my head and like, and a jean jacket. So
pack of cigarettes rolled up in your sleeve.
Oh yeah. And doing like the Sharks and the Jets. Yeah. So we walked up and it was it got a little intense for a little bit. So
did you do a flick a cigarette in his face? I would have been like,
no, we were outnumbered by like so many. So I gave him the beer. I shared the beer with him, is what I ended up doing. So I shared the beer with him and it was cool.
So Passaic is pretty rough is what you're trying to say?
Well, no, it could have been a lot rougher. I mean, they could have just fucking broke, a lot of places they probably would have just, crashed and dashed, right? Or just whatever,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they didn't break
taking the fucking car too.
Yeah.
But it was that was that place. So anyway, so what else we got going on? And
I went to a farm stand the other day, like one of those like stores that actually had an orchard during the super thunderstorm that we had, and because my daughter wanted a blueberry pie, so we bought a blueberry pie. But they also had those watermelons that are like torpedoes, not the crappy new round ones.
Aren't they called like cucumbers?
No, like this big,
Okay.
And
how watermelons used to be.
Yeah, how they used to be with seeds in them and everything.
Fucking seeds, right?
Yeah. So I get
what are you supposed to spit?
The guy who owns it goes like, there's seeds in that watermelon. I'm like, fuck yeah, there's seeds in here. This is the way watermelons used to be. And I got it home and it's fantastic. It's like watermelon orgasm. It's really unbelievable. It's so good. It's so good.
And you can spit those seeds, right?
Oh, at each other, at any.
Yeah,
sure.
Right now, kids are like, oh, I don't know. We've just got these little white seeds and we can kind of eat them,
Yeah, and you know what the kids don't know are that if you swallow too many of those seeds,
watermelon stuff will grow in your belly.
Stomach. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, like kids don't know that, and it shows.
They don't know that. That's true. Yeah.
And shit used to grow out of my ears too, by the way, because I didn't clean them.
Potatoes. So. Yeah, you'll get potato plants.
Oh my God.
And your face will get stuck like that.
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. There's a lot of shit that they don't know about.
Kids don't know this anymore.
Oh my God.
What was the generation that raised you guys? What were they called?
The finest generation.
Is that the finest generation?
I guess mine weren't actually the finest. Well, I mean,
mine weren't that fine.
So is that where that old wives'
or the greatest generation, right?
The greatest generation.
Yeah.
Right.
My parents
not so
were
much.
boomers.
Well, yeah, my parents were boomers, and I learned that from them. So I'm like, who perpetuated this myth of this?
Oh, it was my cousin. My cousin had me believing that shit.
Remember, like if you swallow gum, it's going to stick to your heart, right? And it's like,
it stays in your stomach for 10 years or 10 whatever.
Years. Well, yeah. Until I was like 8 or 9 years old, I was like, oh, is that the leading cause of heart disease? It's like gum, people swallowing gum. That fucking sucks. I can't swallow gum anymore. What the fuck?
And Pop Rocks. Remember Pop Rocks? If you have Pop Rocks with Coke, you'll explode.
Yeah, and spider eggs and bubble yum.
Oh yeah.
That's what killed Mikey from Life cereal.
Yes.
So we know all that shit.
Old as fuck.
Oh yeah, I love all
That's right.
All the good stuff.
You know what my kids did? You want to hear horrible? My oldest daughter and her cousin convinced my middle daughter that she was adopted.
Oh, that's awful.
Nice.
Yeah. And she was devastated. She went to my mom crying, and I'm like, no, man, you're not adopted. Not that, I mean, it just,
We tried putting you out for adoption, but
I'm still trying. No.
it just, yeah.
I
mean, there's nothing wrong with being adopted, right?
Charity starts at home.
No, there's not.
That's great sibling stuff, you know.
Yeah,
That's
it's
right.
sibling stuff. Yeah. But the girls looked so much alike when they were little that they looked like twins, just different ages.
Wow.
Yeah.
So speaking of twins, there's lots of ways to support each other if you're twins, right? Wouldn't you say?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Because, like, I mean, having a twin, I don't know. When you have a twin, what's it like? It's like you have somebody who really understands you, right?
All right.
Possibly.
How long is this intro going to go, Art? Because I got to go to the bathroom because I just ate half a watermelon.
You got to water the plant, Fred.
Yeah, guys, I just went pee during the watermelon story. That's why I was so quiet. And I was like, fucking hurry up, Jimmy. Like, finish peeing. So you can get out of the bathroom so you can start talking to your friends about watermelons and seeds and all the things.
You could be peeing in a LaCroix bottle right now,
and then
nobody
you guys
would know.
You guys maybe want fruit. Well, now I'm eating some fucking pluots. You guys like pluots?
Pluots are awesome. Yeah.
Half plum apricot.
What?
Yeah,
it's a good wordle word too, pluot. Yeah.
Oh, good wordle word.
Yeah.
Pluot. Sometimes people call them plum cots, but I'm like, whoa, save yourself the trouble.
Yeah, I think you could get arrested if you say that to somebody who's underage.
Right? What the fuck?
Right? I mean, I don't know. So yeah, there's a lot of ways, like, I don't know, like when you have a twin, lots of ways to connect with them because you feel like you know them. Same thing with our Patreons, right? If we have people who support the podcast, it means basically that, like, you accept us no matter how fucked up we are. And that makes us feel good about ourselves. And there's that. So we do appreciate all of our Patreons, and these are basically people who have a these are people who, just a second. Okay, there we go. It takes me a little bit. These are people who give a monthly donation to help support the podcast. Boy, that was fucking awkward. So I'd like to take a moment and recognize these people. And maybe, Celeste, maybe you could start us off here. If you can see the screen.
I can see the screen.
All right.
Okay. We are starting at the
who's our first?
Hashtag Hundo Joe. And then we have Big Money, Albert Star Gallatin.
Albert Star Galactica.
Galactica. Okay.
Yeah.
Some of us
he
are
could
tired.
be a Gallatin too. He is kind of gallant.
He is gallant.
And in the summer, he may be tan as well.
He hasn't shown us any new outfits lately. I'm a little upset.
Yeah. I'm going to send him a new outfit.
Okay. That works.
Yeah, it's happening. Which, if you wanted to get a new outfit, you could get such a new outfit at our Cultra Clothes store.
Yes.
And get all the Cultra gear that you need. And it might be a good time to get it now before winter comes, because winter's coming.
Winter is coming. Okay. Then we have 113th Mile.
Mm-hmm.
I saw him recently, but incognito, so we'll just leave it that way.
Say nothing.
I don't know anything. 2 New York Bonanno.
Correct. He and I allegedly were going to do I won't say it. No, we were going to go for a bike ride today.
Aww.
And it didn't happen, but tomorrow I think we're going for a run. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, so that's good. Looking forward to it. So
then we have my buddy A. Marcus. Do you know he like does that free climbing shit with like the sticks and the rock climbing?
Hold it. Is it free climbing with sticks?
Well, not free climbing, but
not
like
free solo.
Like rock climbing, where you're.
Is this like hacky sack?
No, I'm gonna hacky sack you in the head.
Let her finish. I'm trying to decipher what she's talking about.
Okay,
you know
go ahead.
When they have like the pickaxes, kind of they look like, and they
ice
slam
climbing?
it. Yes.
Yeah, that stuff's crazy.
Yes, he fucking does that. I'm like, no. I'm like having a panic attack. Just no.
Well, Marcus
seems
sounds
pretty
rad.
good.
I hope I meet Marcus too.
Jimmy, you would love Marcus.
Yeah, he's a pretty cool guy, gotta say.
Yeah, he's fucking
He's fucking
awesome.
miserable though, right?
No, he's great.
I
He's
know.
gonna be at
He's always happy.
Hamster Wheel.
There you go.
So Jimmy, you have to go to Hamster Wheel.
We'll see. We'll see how Nipmuc goes.
I thought you were signing up for Hamster Wheel, Jimmy.
I don't know yet. I want to see how Nipmuc
Oh,
goes.
what is this? I don't know yet.
I don't know how. I don't know if I feel like running for 30 hours. I want to see how it feels to run for 5 hours.
Well, they have different options.
I know there's different options, but I'm not gonna go big. Go big or go home, right?
So just go big. That's what
Maybe.
she said.
We'll
Anyway,
see.
all right. Amy Jennifer Hanlon's friend.
Mm-hmm.
Amy Mauer Power. Amaya Sorensen. Oh my
Yes.
goodness. Someone needs a nap.
Staying on the path.
Andy Tide, except that he didn't tie because he kicked ass.
Yep.
Anna G. Antone de
Oh,
Betancourt.
we forgot Angela Rose.
Oh, I'm sorry. Angela Rose. I'm sorry, Angela. Anna G. Antone de Betancourt, who I met at Anchor Down.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's awesome. Austin Frank. Azam.
Shazam.
Pulatov. Ben Nalette.
Mm-hmm.
Ben 1N. Ben who steals all the ends. Griffin.
Yeah. Now they just had Jug End too, right?
You did.
Yeah.
Whew.
Yeah.
Boy,
And
his
Sweltering
race is.
Summer too.
I know his race is just like bam, 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 a left, a
Yeah.
right, a left, a right.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very good.
All right. Berkshire Trailheads
Repping the Shire.
representing the Shire.
Mm-hmm.
Bessic Hustle. Bikini Chicken. Bill Gibbs.
Oh yeah.
The original.
Original. Our patriotic Bill Gilpatrick. The dumbass himself, Bill Odendahl.
Hmm.
Brian Muziak. Brian O. Bryce Hennelly. All right, I can't say my own name because that's just creepy.
The left song, a ding dong.
Well said, Fred.
Yeah, thanks, Fred. Keep going, Fred.
Lean into that weird shit.
I need help being weirder.
That we all do.
All right, go ahead. Keep going, Fred.
Sherry Booby. Chris Rosal, knows all, sees all,
Yeah.
all. Christine Hing.
So by the way, I saw her the other day. Marathon Sports had a run with ASICS. So they had like an ASICS demo day. So I went and ran with the guy Pat from ASICS, which was pretty cool. I might have him on and maybe some other ASICS people. If you guys are interested, we can kind of. What do you think of that?
I ran an ASICS for many years.
Okay. Jimmy, you ever run an ASICS?
I've had a few pairs of ASICs. I quite liked the few pairs of ASICs that I had.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I started my running streak in a pair of ASICS Montreals in 1982. So
Oh
wow,
it goes back. Yeah.
Were those the
7
red,
in
white, and blue ones,
1982.
Fred?
No, this pair was just blue and white. There was
Okay.
How do you remember a pair of sneakers from 1982?
I remember everything, Celeste.
there you go.
He has a Xerox mind. It's not photographic, but it's a Xerox. It's almost like photographic.
It's almost like it's in black and white now.
It's like a fax machine mind.
So like the fax when it was on that little paper that would roll up on both ends and stuff.
That's right.
Beep,
Yes.
beep, 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 beep. That noise it used to make.
Yep. Yeah.
Oh my god.
There we go. So I saw Chris.
Angelo. Wait. Did somebody?
I did see Christina Chinghing there. So that was
We already did Christine,
that was special.
right.
Did she ask you to play pickleball?
No, she didn't.
Oh,
So
that's like her new thing, right? She's like crushing pickleball.
I think so. Yeah, I think I saw some of that happen in there. So
I've never played. I kind of want to play it.
mm.
I
I've
kind
never-
of don't, but my wife wants me to, so I don't know. Maybe I will.
I just want to see what the hype's all about. They're building like a pickleball arena down here in New Haven.
Yeah, it's gonna be like probably like Pokemon Go. Like fucking everybody's doing it, and then nobody's doing it,
And then it'll be gone. So then, what are these old pickleball? Let's call it now. What are these old pickleball arenas going to turn into then?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's a good.
Because they're
question.
building indoor pickleball. Like New Haven's got like pickleball central, and I'm like, what the hell is this going up right here?
It'll be those spooky Halloween stores.
Oh, nice. Yeah,
it
Spirit
could be
Halloween
giant
will be there.
chessboards.
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened to all the Pier 1 imports. Now Pier
Yeah.
1 are all the spooky giant Halloween stores, right?
Oh shit, Pier 1. I haven't
Oh.
thought of that
Yeah.
place in years.
I think they turned the mall in Stamford. Have you ever been to the mall in Stamford? It has like all these different levels.
Yes.
It's just like all fucked up. You park your car there, and it's like designed so that you will never find your car again. Because like the
But
parking
what's it
garage
like on 8? Is it like on 8 floors?
Oh yeah, it's fucked up.
There's a mall in downtown Philly like that. You can't get out of it.
You can't. That it is impossible. I would click. I would get into a parking lot. I would hit my panic button. I would hear my car, but it was like fucking talking to Carol Ann on the Poltergeist. Like you can't go towards the light or the sound. It's just you're never gonna find it. It took me like really like 45 minutes to find my car there.
Wow.
And I was so close.
I'm here. Come
That's
get
right.
me. Yes.
Go
Yeah.
Like,
towards
is
the
my
light.
car's in the wall.
That's right. Yeah.
It's inside the wall. Can you help me get it out?
Go towards the light. Don't go towards the light. God is in his holy temple.
Oh my
Okay,
God.
sorry. Speaking of holy temples,
Chris Colangelo?
yes, there you go.
Crisco. Right. Clement Scented Chunks, who also finished Twisted Branch, right?
Yep.
Twisted
Right.
scented
Clement.
chunks.
Clarice Reinhardt.
Oh, hello, Clarice.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you, Jimmy.
I forgot about that.
We needed that.
Jimmy.
We needed
Yeah.
that. We all needed that.
Crutch Lee,
Uh-huh.
Dave Hoops, the
And
Hoople,
poops.
and Poops. David Hyde and Seek. David Kaplan, testing us all. Alan Patella, Canal,
Mm-hmm.
Ellie Pell. Ellie
That's
Pell
right.
settling into teaching at and being a student at Northern Colorado this week.
Yay.
Yeah.
That's right. So Boulder is crying.
Boulder is definitely crying.
Yeah,
Ugh.
Boulder's loss is Greeley's gain.
that's right.
Emily Mayer, mayor of Culture City.
Mm-hmm.
Enrique Teo, father of the chosen one.
Yes.
Chosen one must be a junior at UVM now.
He's growing up. It's going so
He's-
fast.
He's doing a semester abroad in Switzerland.
Wow. Nice.
And now-
Nice.
I hear he's quite the yodeler.
Life is good.
Is that true?
Yeah,
It's
dude,
gonna be like
he,
the cola.
he slaps,
cough
as the
drop
kids say. He slaps, dude. No cap.
Slap. There you go. Eric Wester,
Mm-hmm.
Franklin Gandalf.
Yes. The original founding father of Lord of the Rings.
Fast Fred Wills.
Yes.
Kicked some ass last weekend. Geoffrey Myler. Heidi Stearns and Foster.
That's right.
JJ Duran. He ran
That's
some-
right.
He ran
If he
so
didn't
far.
have Ran in his name, he would be a dud.
Yeah.
JJ Dud. But he ran. So
Maybe he should be Run, like JJ Durun. Like the do
Sure.
run.
run.
Yeah.
Could be.
Wow.
Sorry, Jimmy. Help us, Jimmy. Help us. Help us. Make us better, Jimmy. Make us funny.
Go,
Come
Jimmy,
on.
go.
We're fucking trying. Okay, Jimmy. Let's see what you got.
Don't drag me down with that shit.
Come on, Jimmy. Turn on that McCaffrey juice right now.
You want me to read? Hold on.
Oh yeah.
I can't see shit. I gotta make it bigger.
Yeah, that's what.
All right, so Jackie A. Smith, she upped her donation, so you guys should all up yours.
Too.
That's right.
Oh, I haven't said that in ages. Jacques Sarbach. I was texting with Jacques last week.
We should have him on the show.
Yeah, he's
Find out
having a
what's
fun
going
time
on out there, and he won a race anyway. So it would be
hell yeah,
worthy. Yeah.
Jake Katine, love you, Jake. Miss you, my dude.
Yeah.
Jamie Myler, she runs other distances too. I don't know if you guys heard that.
Yeah.
Do people know that? Oh,
I've
here's
heard.
a name. Oh, here's an old name. Here's a name I've not heard in a while. Jank.
Jank.
Yes. Jessica Crandall.
Oh yeah.
Jillian Ellison, one of Connecticut's coolest people.
Truth.
Joseph and the amazing Technicolor Trail Shards. Hey, cool fact about Joe Noir, he's got bees. He's got honey.
Really?
And he's already a sweet guy.
So who wants honey? Who wants that honey?
Joseph Morris Rowe. He's the every street, Brooklyn, Manhattan, New York.
Fucking
got it.
You name it.
All 5 boroughs.
How about Fifth Avenue? Have you done that? Oh, how about 43rd, West 43rd Street?
Right, so he's like the Beastie Boys, right?
Fucking every street. Name a number between 1 and 219 and ask, and he's run it.
Oh, sweet. Just a plotter.
Mm-hmm.
Justin Kowski.
He's not a plotter.
No. Karen Prado.
Or Plato.
Okay. Or not.
Or Prado.
Kelsey Eng.
Mm-hmm.
Lancelot. Laura Ritchie.
Fast Cat.
Yeah.
Lauren Edelman.
Oh yeah. Sophia.
Let me get real deep on this one. Low Dog.
Yeah. Did the race across the sky.
He did.
Leanne Zarger. Leanne, you're the best.
She is.
Pretty awesome.
This is Lenny's mom. I know Lenny's mom.
Lenny's mom
got it going on.
She does have it going on. Yep. Lenny's mom. Liz Vicious 30.
She is vicious.
Is she 30 though?
Not anymore, but she was.
She was. Okay.
Wait, who's Liz Vicious? Do we know who all these people are? Do you guys know
Liz Vicious is my Liz.
Your Liz? Okay.
The one of the idiots.
But going back, who's Lancelot?
He's Takeoff Salot's brother.
Okay, who's just a plotter?
They're secret people.
Fuck, I don't know. I don't know who some of these people are. I'm a culture noob. If you guys had a culture trivia contest, I would lose it.
Well, Jimmy, you know what? We still love you, okay?
Like on episode 53, I'd be like, shit. I was on that one probably. I don't remember.
I think you were fighting you were fighting Hundo on that one.
Don't reference by numbers. Just tell us what happened.
I'm not a number, I'm a free man.
Yeah.
I'm not dead yet.
Yeah.
All right, wait. Where are we? I'm sorry. Macho.
Oh yeah.
Mark W. Kelly. The W is for winning. But the C in his name, that's for losing.
Oh my gosh. So there's this girl, Alex, out there who I'm talking to her, and she was out in Glastonbury going for a run and mentioned the fact that she goes, oh, you mentioned some trails. She goes, oh yeah, I run up on the what's it called? Powder Ridge. And I said, really? I said, who do you run there with? And she goes, oh yeah, a bunch of guys. And I said, how about Tom the Destroyer Stardie or Mark Kelly or, Tyler Tulloch, and the whole crew. So it was fun. We had a moment. So
small world.
It is. It's a big fucking hill though. So
big hill, small. Yeah.
Now back to you, Jimmy.
Marty Ducow, Marty Ducow.
Marty DeCow.
That's how it is. I forgot how it went. Matt Nilsson.
Mm-hmm.
Nelson.
He's
Schmilson.
He's chilling. Loprezi Foshizi, Michael Lopresti.
Mm-hmm.
Michelle Pom Pom O'Neill. Ooh, I just literally dropped the phone on my chest. Oh,
Better drop
What are
it
you
on
wearing,
your face.
Jimmy?
oh God.
What are you wearing?
What if I drop it on my junk now? Microscopic porcupine.
And accidentally took a picture as he's grabbing the phone.
So, all right. So I know who microscopic porcupine is.
Yeah, you should. Yeah.
Who's Miles Victors?
Miles
we had him
Victors.
on.
He's a nice guy.
He's a
Okay,
dude
that's
from,
Miles
like,
Victors.
I don't know, where's he from? Like
Utah?
Utah or something, right? Utah?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Mommy Gregory. I know Mommy Gregory.
Yeah, we all know Mommy.
I also know
yeah.
Monkey Stuffer. Monkey Stuffer. I hope you're doing well.
Everybody
Yeah.
knows Monkey Stuff.
Monkey
no-
stuffer.
I know Name.
Name, Jimmy.
Name.
It's Name. Come on.
Nat Zilski. That's a cool name.
Yep.
Got none.
Nicole Carey.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Pete KO.
Right on.
Powered by Pop Tarts. My dude Robert Jeffers. How you
Hearts.
doing, dude?
Yeah.
Hearts, man.
Well,
I'm
Well.
waiting for that Jackass challenge.
I'm gonna reach out to
Yeah.
Tarts and say what's up.
I'm waiting for that dice challenge, right? Because I'm retired
yeah.
now. I got
What's
all the
this-
fucking time in the world. I can
Hey,
run
somebody-
that shit.
Does somebody else want to take over?
I will. If
Go ahead,
for
take it over.
Is that allowed?
Yeah. Then what's the story on this next name?
Prairie's Cocoa Panties. It's kind of like Count Chocula's privates or something. I don't know. I don't know what it's about. Rebecca Gonzalez Kreisberg, 7/10 of her support is hidden. It's actually underneath the radar. Richard runs trails on YouTube, finishes Traveler 100. Rob, the Bear Ass Breckenridge. So I wonder what Rob's up to these days, right? Did was he over at that Anchor Down?
No, he was at Anchor Down. I talked to him the other day, but
I mean, he's done enough lately, right?
Yeah. I think he just did something stupid.
I'm sure.
I don't remember what it was though. He does so much stupid shit. How am I supposed to remember?
Yeah, it's like kind of like a blur.
Yeah, he'll definitely be at Hamster Wheel though. So
Oh, good.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
We got that going for us, right?
Yep.
Another reason to show up. And sign up.
the reason to show up.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
On Lacandro. Ross Badabop Belak.
Yeah. He was
So-
sporting the his hat that he got from Stefan, right?
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Facebook.
I did
Yeah.
too. I saw that. That's nice. That gives me hat envy. So cap envy. I mean, you can buy a 112 cap from from our Cultra Clothes store, or a Cultra Trail Running hat too. So there's that. Run the whites at midnight. Oh, wait, I forgot somebody here. Rufus and Brenda Chafee, Fortin Chafee, chocolatey chicken. Run the whites at midnight. I got to reach out to Rufus and Brenda and kind of see what the haps. Run the whites at midnight. Then we got Rusty Red Wagon. We got Sam Dibadall, Sandy Barbells, Sarah Porras, Suin and Crewin. I haven't seen Sarah in a while either. So hope she's doing well. Got Big Scott Johnson going big time at Twisted Branch, right? Simon C. Edgett. You know what? Simon puts down some fucking great poetry. I don't know if you guys read that. He is a the waters run deep.
Yep. Goes to a lot of group runs, does a lot of poetry. He's the man.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. I think he should write another book. Just saying. You know.
There you go.
So Sko Buffs.
Go Buffs, you know what? That's Big Steve and his
Yeah.
his season's starting on Thursday. The football season.
Football season. Thank
for
you,
Colorado University.
Okay.
With Deion Sanders, all that, all the hype. It starts Thursday night, so he's been
Oh.
yeah. Oh, I would
Okay.
like to take this moment to invite Steve to come on the Culture Trail Running podcast sometime. He claims I never ask him, so
Yeah, I hereby second that motion. All in favor?
Aye.
Here.
there you
Here.
go.
Okay, great.
Present.
Thanks, Jimmy.
I don't know.
Fuck.
What do I say?
And we have a
Ayes?
quorum.
The eyes have it.
Yeah, the
Yes.
guys have it. Motion is passed. All
That's
right,
right.
Steve, we'll see you.
All right. As it is
Yes, we're
written,
gonna
so
sign
it
I
it.
shall
should
be
Shall we
mention
done.
too that Steve is coming up on his 5,000th consecutive day of his running streak. It's going to be in about
Wow.
Holy
a week.
shit.
Fuck.
Yeah. So not bad.
5,000.
Yeah, that's not bad.
That's not bad, right? Yeah. It's good work if you can get it. So Slurpee Runner. So Slurpee Runner is a 7-Eleven runner who
a veteran of the race.
more than a veteran of the race, somebody who went and recreated it in the Philly area.
Yeah, he ran his own Philly Slurpee race. That's right.
Oh shoot! Did I hear about this? Yes, I believe
Yeah.
I did.
You got your check, right, Jimmy?
No, that's okay. I don't want to check.
He did it for charity though, too. So or for personal gain. No, wait. I'm kidding. I shouldn't even fucking don't
Self-aggrandizement.
joke like that. It's not funny. He's fucking raising money for a good cause and you go and shit all over it, Byram. What the fuck? Okay. Sorry. Back to our
Wow.
story. Okay.
Byram's on fire tonight.
We have steep endurance. Steve Estorama. So the SEs seem to be RDs, right?
Yeah.
Is that weird or what? We have Ty.
Coincidence? Yes.
Coincidence? I think yes. We have Ty.
Yeah.
We have 10 junk miles. Get some more supplies last.
What's up, Scotty?
Got
That's
it.
Got a call. Yeah. So he and I traded some messages. I can't talk about them.
Fists. I thought you were going to say traded some fists. I was like, what happened? You guys throw down finally?
We traded some spit. What? No. God, that's weird. Why would you even fucking joke like that?
Fists.
Oh,
Ah,
you
come
did that.
on. I'm running
Fine, you just
here.
ruined my night.
Oh, God. Jesus. Stop. Fuck. The Blue Hills contagion. So fuck. We got to get out. I still want to get out to the Blue Hills, and go out and run there.
Probably arrange a run with Albert Starr. He gets up there every now and then when he's in the Boston area.
With who there?
Albert Starr?
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Because I think he may run there occasionally when he's in the Boston area, which he is.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Wow. So that's like a clashing of worlds.
I could be wrong.
I think
I
New
know
York
he
and
goes to
Boston.
the Boston area and runs at different places, but I think he may get to the Blue Hills occasionally.
That's like some Pedro Martinez fucking slamming in the middle of the rumble in the middle of the baseball game there.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't know what the fuck he's saying. Okay. The Lazarus crew. Tom the Destroyer. Storadai. We got Tony D. Ultra Walker. So Fred, have you been walking with Ultra Walker lately?
We have not been able to get our schedules to coordinate. Part of it is it's me.
Obviously, Fred. I'm just saying because Ultra Walker would fucking coordinate the shit out of anything.
The other day, this is how bad it's gotten. The other day, he puts a run up or walk up on Strava that's all around Cheshire. Like he came to my town to troll me, like down around Cheshire Academy and stuff. And he's like, the roads in Cheshire are pretty nice, Fred Morello. But
did he spell your name out?
I have not been able to coordinate with him. So part of it is because I've just been all over the place this summer. So
I think people should use more running and walking and use Strava to troll their friends.
Yeah. He
Ooh,
did.
I
He was
love
like
that
less than a
idea.
mile from my house.
We're actually going to have a seminar on that. It's called Strava, as using Strava as a social weapon.
Yes, Strava, passive aggressive Strava club. That's what we should
Exactly.
do.
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
like
right.
that.
I'm going to start making segments in front of my friends' houses and shit.
Yeah.
Like the one that somebody made in front of Crutchley's house, right? Yeah.
Put it in his fucking
Up his
driveway.
Perfect.
right up his driveway. Yeah.
Yep.
Put it right up his driveway.
And
That's
Crutchley said
that's what she said, right?
I think
Yep. Right up the old driveway.
I think it took Crutchley a while to get it back, but like he couldn't hit the angle right on the curve or something.
Oh, oh no. We have Voltamer.
Valtamar.
Yeah, das ist sehr gut.
Smells sweet. Oh, actually, you can use Voltamer. It is considered to be a performance enhancer. Actually, have you guys ever like done baking soda to help with your buffering or anything?
What?
No?
No.
Anybody?
No.
No?
No, what's this now?
So
Valtamar.
yeah. You can use reportedly you can use now there's certain side effects that come into play, but baking soda is a is you can use that as a performance enhancer to do something for your running. I can't. I'm just fucking it up right now. I just don't really remember exactly what it does. I forget whether it helps buffer lactic acid or helps with the up, like with your fuck. You know, I'm going to put it in the show notes. I apologize. There's some shit about it.
Does
I
it
know
work?
what it is. I just am drawing a blank. I'm just
Huh.
having like a moment here.
Okay.
It is true because if you think about it, like even some of they've even had this like stuff that you would take that was like powder, like in Hammer Nutrition had something that was out there that you could take before a race, you know,
They used
for a
to
day
have
or
this
two between.
this thing that had glycerin in it that would cause you to retain water. So on the theory that you would have to take in less water during the race because then it would like be useful to your body as you were running, but I don't think that really helped.
Yeah, no,
Huh.
this has been something that they've had studies on it, you know, documented studies. The problem is that it does cause gastrointestinal distress.
Oh well, yeah.
So-
Small price to pay.
You're going to run faster, but you're going to shit a lot more.
So what do? You take a pinch of baking soda or what? Or
Yeah, so I am not going to give any kind of advice for something that I can't fucking get even close to being right. So, but there is a protocol, and if
Okay,
you
here,
go on Reddit,
listen.
you'll see something.
Listen,
what are the-
Probably.
the basic idea is fairly simple. Hard
Yes.
exercise makes your muscles and blood more acidic. Baking soda is a base, so it can partly counteract this acidification and, in theory, allow you to exercise a little harder or a little longer before exhaustion.
huh?
Thank you. Okay,
Yeah.
so it is
although,
help-
you know, did they use it in the Olympics?
Yes.
Because they don't.
No, they do, Fred.
do. They okay. 'Cause
They
if
do.
don't,
Yeah,
then
Tour de
I
France.
call bullshit.
Tour de France uses it. If you think about, there's a lot to it right now, especially even the oh fuck, I'm fucked up tonight, so I'm just like not getting anything right. But there is a
So the Italian riders like snort a couple lines of baking soda before the
Yeah.
They
There's
drink
stage of
it,
it.
it says.
Tour de France. What? What do you do with it?
Drink it. Why do athletes drink baking soda?
Okay.
Huh.
oh, and also like yeah, you hear like ketones, right? That's another thing that is
Oh,
having
ketones are a thing. That's different
Yes.
from baking soda.
and that I believe also has a similar you know, getting rid of the acidic, it puts you in ketosis, you know, or something to that effect, like helps you recover and some other shit. And and there's that. So yeah, I am not going to say anything about that because I don't know what I'm talking about. And
Well, I just read off of Google, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
pretend I
Everybody
know
follow
anything.
Art for tips on pre-gaming your run.
No, I will tell you when I know something and when I don't know something. And I know something is there. I am just not qualified to
Art,
describe it accurately
basically,
right now.
Art just wants us to give him permission so he can start banging lines of baking soda before runs.
Yeah.
No, I want to be able to
Coming down
justify
That's what I'm
banging
hearing.
lines. Oh,
Art,
line,
it's okay. Art, go ahead, do it.
line
You guys,
banging
this
is
is the
okay,
best.
Jimmy?
Art, if you become the local legend on any segments near your house, then it's fucking worth it, I say.
I think so. Right?
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Did we do
Hold
Will
on.
Yara?
We'll keep running. We'll
Yeah.
keep running, bro, on YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah, Will.
Horror.
Thank you.
All right, he just took it down. But did anyone else notice the fact that the man has 25,000 unread emails?
Oh, me?
Yes, you.
Oh, that's all spam.
You could delete them.
Yeah.
Why?
You have more storage.
I don't store them. They're stored on some fucking cloud somewhere. Why, why bother deleting emails,
Life
right?
is short. Leave your emails.
And then I'm going to have to take out the trash, right?
Now I want to see how many I have that are unread.
I don't have well, no, I have like 60, but like I'm saving them because I need them for something.
25,000, is that right?
Yeah, it was like 25,797 or something like that.
Oh my God.
Mine just says 99 plus. So I have a lot too, but I don't think I have those kind of numbers.
Huh. Well, keep working on it, Jimmy. You'll get there someday. So
Life goal.
No, these are all important emails probably for me.
Well, that's what I hold on to emails like if I don't know.
I just don't be reading them. I'm like, man, fuck this person.
Oh, I'll get something. I'm like, oh, I need to look at that. And then I'll leave it there for 6 months.
Okay, so I have 29,381 messages and I have 25,803 unread. So I think it's pretty fucking amazing. I look at it and say, I read 4,000 emails.
And saved them. And you did not.
And you didn't delete them.
No,
Right.
and these are bullshit emails. They're like,
Prince of Nigeria asking for money and stuff.
Tailwind Nutrition and HP.
Yeah, that's trash. Yeah, those are that's trash.
New York Times and all this bullshit. And they're not this isn't my usual email program. So my usual email program just it just automatically sorts those out. So I don't even look at those shit. That bullshit. All Velo Airlines,
Oh yeah. $59 fare.
That's right.
Yeah, they hook it up.
They
I
do.
get a lot from LinkedIn. LinkedIn sends me unbelievable number.
Fred, you looking for a new job, dude?
No, it's just spam. Like, why don't you connect with this person? This person wants to connect with you. Why don't you get LinkedIn Premium?
Does it ever do that? Like when you have like a rival lawyer? It's like friends with this guy. You're like, I hate this guy.
Yeah,
I'm suing that motherfucker. I'm gonna
definitely not.
I'll sue his ass, right?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I'll show you how to voir dire a witness.
Yeah.
Or do this, buddy.
I'm not gonna give away the secret sauce for free, right?
Yeah, absolutely not.
I mean, my God. Well,
Hey, can we talk about the donut run real quick?
Yeah,
Okay,
please. Let's do that.
Hells yeah. Well, listen, I literally, it's been 5 days since I started peddling for donations. We've already hit $1,000. So that's like the main goal of this. And I just want to say this was catalyzed back when I put on the Brooksville 12-hour in June. A young woman ran the race named Mercy Jimenez. She is a surgical oncologist. She was finishing up she was in Providence at Brown, I think. And now she's down in University of Alabama, Mobile. And anyway, she was like, hey, like, do you donate to, like, what kind of organizations do you donate to? And I was like naming a few of the ones, that I've worked with over the past. And she's like, how about, like, do you know anyone who's been affected by cancer? I was like, oh, that's weird. I was like, yeah, like my mom died of cancer. And I was like, shit, pretty much everyone like knows somebody, right? Like,
Yeah, sure.
I mean, yeah. And so, yeah, she was like, all right, cool. So, we exchanged emails and phone numbers, whatever. And, reached out to each other briefly afterwards and then, kind of forgot about it. And then I was thinking, like, I want to do that donut run again. So the donut run, if you're new to the podcast, or maybe you've heard people reference. 3 years ago, we did a donut run from West Hartford to Hamden, Connecticut, and our buddy Thaddeus came all the way up from Long Island and did it, and Bill Odendahl. Bill was very tolerable that day.
Mhm.
The most intolerable person to run with that day was Art Byram.
Wow.
And if you look at on the Ultra sign up page that I made for this event, I put a reference to Art in there. It's buried in there, but the reference says something about like after getting through the Berlin Turnpike and getting the best donuts in Connecticut at Neil's, you're probably going to have a serious fucking meltdown on some random back road in North Haven. Like Art, like I think we all had little meltdowns going through North Haven at the end there. Because I think there's a portion of that run where it's a little bit, you're kind of running on like a road shoulder for a while, and you're like, it feels a little exposed sometimes.
You're talking about the Berlin Turnpike.
Yeah, we were only on that for a little bit, but like,
you're like on that for fucking 5 miles.
And that road
we were not on the Berlin Turnpike for 5 miles.
You shouldn't be on that for like half a mile, quarter mile.
It felt like we were on it so long because we crossed over to the other side because there was no lines in the road because they were doing construction. We were getting pelted. Remember, we were getting pelted with gravel the whole time.
We were. It was special.
This was a different time. It's not going to be this bad this time coming up.
Oh yeah, it could never.
Or
be
it might
bad.
be worse. It might be fucking 97 degrees and like, who knows? It's Connecticut in September.
How long did it take us to run last time?
We finished right. We fucked around too much because like we took a long time. We waited for each other. A lot of people waited, whatever. I think,
and that's bad.
That's not bad, but I think we didn't do it in the spirit of like, hey, let's get it done. But I would love for people. So me and Bill were talking about it. So Bill's going to co-RD this thing with me. And Bill was like, I will get to Whitney Donut, before 2 p.m. to like buy donuts, whatever. So then that way, if people finish at like 2:30 or even 3 o'clock, I was like, yeah, we'll wait around for like an hour, hang out and party in Whitney Donuts parking lot. Like we did last year. Like we hung out there for like an hour.
Yeah.
Eating donuts and talking shit and trying. I think I was dry heaving for a little bit. You had hyponatremia. You had 3 or 4 different bouts of hyponatremia. Listeners of Culture, let me tell you about Art Byron was so fucked up at this run last year or 3 years ago that he was sprinting the uphills and like walking the downhills.
Not many people can do that, Jimmy.
We got pickles. We stopped at a random place and got pickles. Remember that random stop we made in like Wallingford?
I remember finding a bike chain in a bike lock, a bike lock and chain. So
yeah, we
hung out.
Remember that we had glamour pictures taken of us at that. We found a couch with a bunch of shit on it.
That was the best. That was one of the best photographs ever taken.
Yeah. We had some good photos. We lollygagged a lot though. We were definitely aimless. I think we definitely were a little aimless. There was a lot of fucking about. My pack broke literally a mile in. Remember, I had to go to like a random mom and pop hardware store to buy duct tape to tape my pack back together because it was like literally, look, it was like 2 or 3 weeks after Western States, I think. And my pack like started having issues at Western States. And
was that an Ultimate Direction?
Yes, it was.
Yeah, they fucked them. Okay,
I got many years out of them. I have another Ultimate Direction pack now that I love. I love their packs.
I love their pack. I loved the Jurek pack, but the Hard Rock one, it's held together by like a bungee cord, like a 16th inch bungee cord, and if that thing goes, the whole thing falls apart like a house of cards. It's I've seen a lot of people have that same break that you had. Jordan had that break. Brian Roccapriori had that same thing. Where it breaks right at the lumbar. On the side wings. So,
but you're in good company, Jimmy. Those are good people.
Yeah, they are. They are.
Uh-oh, did we lose Jimmy?
I think he ran away.
I heard
maybe he dropped his phone on his chunk again.
He did.
Could have been a junk
Jimmy,
phone.
come back.
Sorry, I lost you guys. My earbuds.
Okay, we got you now, I think.
All right, you got me back.
Yeah, you're back.
Yeah, my earbuds went out. Shit, what were we saying? The Berlin Turnpike's not that bad.
But why is any run? Okay, I'm not going to argue because it's a good thing and whatever.
Anyway, I got a
It's
shuttle
for
bus.
show.
Listen here, I got a shuttle bus, so we're gonna park our cars at the finish.
Okay.
Shuttle bus taking us up to West Hartford, Donut Crazy, then like King Donut in what's that, New Britain or no, what's the next stop?
Newington.
Wallingford.
No,
No,
I think it's Newington is the first one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Newington, and then what switches is in Berlin.
Then Berlin.
Neil's, right?
Switches, then what, Neil's?
And Neil's in Wallingford.
Yeah, and then Whitney Donut in Hamden.
I got there after it was closed.
It's less donut eat than you really think.
It's like 5, right?
Yeah, it's only 5 donuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some pretty fancy donuts though. Those are 5.
They're fucking
Neil's are so good.
Yeah, they are.
I'm gonna get like the Fruity Pebbles one or something, or like Donut Crazy's got some cool ones too.
They have a blueberry one that's amazing.
Nope, we're back to blueberries. See?
Like blueberry.
So Jimmy, what's the date of this?
This is September 21st, I believe.
Yeah.
And when was it last 3 years ago? What was the date?
We did it in like mid-July.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
was
Thank you. No further questions.
Yeah. We did it. Was that smack in the middle of a summer of a bunch of eating stuff, or did we do the eating stuff the summer before?
It was smack in the middle because you had already done, I think, the ice cream run or something like that.
No, I think the ice cream run was
7-Eleven.
after, but I think the
ice cream
Slurpee
run I
run
did
was before, probably, right?
It was Slurpee was before, ice cream after, I think.
That's right.
Yeah.
Slurpee run, and then 2 weeks, like a week, 2 weeks after the Slurpee run, I think we did the donut run, and then in August, me, Joey Nuara, and Billy Odendahl did the ice cream run.
Yeah.
From what I think we started in Stamford and ran back to Stratford.
Huh.
Yeah, and then the following winter, Bill had the Duchess dumbass.
Oh, the Duchess run. That's right.
I tried laying out the Aldi's challenge.
Let's do
You just
that.
want me to go to an Aldi's.
I'll do that.
There's one right in your town, Celeste.
Yeah,
I'm
I know
getting to
there's
be
one there.
I'm getting to be a big fan of Ocean State Job Lot. I just want to give them a shout out.
Yeah.
Because I got a van. I don't know if I told you guys this. Did I already talk about this?
Yeah.
I must have, right? So I got a van and I've just been outfitting it with at Ocean State Job Lot. So
Nice.
Okay.
it's pretty cool. So
What do you mean? Like you making the inside look like a kidnapper's van or something?
That was my first thought.
yeah,
you guys
it's got
pictured?
like like
Brett, is that what you guys
mops.
pictured when he said I'm an Ocean State Job Lot outfit in my
My
van?
first thought is,
What do you got in there?
Does
Like
it say
Iron
free
Maiden,
puppies
Iron
on the
Maiden
side?
blacklight pictures and shit? What the fuck?
I do actually. I got LED lights from them, and I got
Oh man.
like the string lights that turn colors and shit. And I was gonna get the thing that projected the stars and the moon up on the ceiling.
Oh yeah,
If
chicks
you-
love
Like the party
that shit,
light?
dude. That's great.
if you
Now it's
paint
coming
a
back to
wolf
me.
on the outside, we're never speaking to you again.
If I paint one or if I don't.
If you do,
Oh, okay.
because that takes it beyond creep.
When you first got it, Jimmy said, "What do you got a shaggin' wagon there, Byron?"
right.
And it
That's what
turns
I'm
out the
saying.
answer is yes. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, definitely. Yeah. So I'm only trying to get one person, entice one person back there, though. So
Oh, that's good.
God.
that's my wife. So
Yeah. Just
So
in
that's-
case
we're
you
going
didn't
away
know
this weekend.
who the
so,
one person was.
Yeah, we're going away this weekend, and
Nice.
so it should be fun. I got a water. So I have this cube of water in the like like a whatever it is, a 20-liter cube of water. I have that in the in a cooler, and then I run not in a cooler, but it's a refrigerator, like a refrigerator freezer that runs off of 12 volts, and then have a tube coming out of that and a USB powered faucet. So
Wow.
so it's got all the shit, so I got to get like a candy machine going too.
All right.
I think
Yeah.
I'll do that.
Maybe a bubble machine, that would
That would be epic.
Fuck, a bubble machine out the skylight. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, done.
Have you ever seen those motorcycles that are like driving down the highway and the guys are doing wheelies standing on the back shooting fireworks out of them?
Yeah.
That shit's, yeah.
Okay. All
We
right.
need more of that.
I'm always scared. I'm always scared those dudes are gonna fall because I'm like, I do not want to see that shit.
No, I
No.
want to see them fall, but it's pretty epic when they do it. It's like,
Yeah.
We had somebody do that. I was out on a run and that happened. Yeah, actually in Glastonbury, and somebody came by on a motorcycle, just like felt the need to do a huge wheelie by us,
okay.
as we were all running there. So,
Oh, yeah.
Were you impressed?
oh, terribly, yes, yeah.
Terribly.
I asked them to be on the podcast next week.
He still
Nice.
remembers
Nice.
it, Jimmy. So he was impressed.
Yeah, that's saying something. So,
Yep.
Very good.
All right, I gotta go to bed, guys.
Yeah, it's getting-
hours.
It
past
is
somebody's
getting late.
bedtime.
Celeste is ready
so
to wake
surprised
up.
I stayed awake.
Like
Yeah,
practically-
it's time to get up.
Practically morning for Celeste.
Yeah.
So, I'd like to just say thank you to all of our Patreons out there. I hope everybody out there is, we had talked about the weather, so hopefully everybody is recovering well from that, and is, putting one foot in front of the other and taking it a day at a time. So, if you've made it this far, of course, seek professional help, and we'll see you all in a mile.
Mile and a half.
All right. All right.